The weather this week is in the 80s and 90s, cooling to the 60s next week, so we've got a lot of warm weather to germinate those seeds for my fall garden. So we're going to be mulching the fall garden. I got my straw, so stay tuned. Hi, welcome to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. Today we're going to be mulching the garden with the straw. In preparation for the fall season. This mulch will keep the seeds warm, or keep the plant's bases warm and keep the soil warm for the plants to grow. Later on in another video, I'm going to go ahead and put hoops over that part of the garden and put plastic on it to shield it from the inclement weathers that we're expecting this year. And that will give the fall garden a better chance at growing. I don't know what it costs in your area, but one bale of straw here at my local supplier, they charged me $6 and some change. I personally feel that was too much, but I don't know. I rarely buy straw. So let's get this garden mulched. Another area I'm going to mulch is the lettuce, because another fall crop is lettuce and spinach. Here's a Jerry tip from Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I don't know if anybody's doing this, but I'm trying it. I'm going to get a little bit extra growing season off of these tomato plants. So what I've come up with is just a clear plastic garbage bag, and we're going to drape it over the top of this and create a little greenhouse. And hopefully I get a little bit more of a growing season for these plants. As the nights start getting cooler, it'll protect the plants from the cold night air, and hopefully the tomatoes will go ahead and ripen on the vine, and who knows, I might get more tomatoes on that. We're just going to try it this year. It's an experiment, so we'll see how it goes. Optimally, I wish I had longer bags, but this is the only size bag I have available for right now. I cleaned out the rabbit cages and got some gold. So that fertilizer also will be spread over the garden. Confessions of a gardener. Well, this is the first time I've ever attempted to do a fall garden and planted fall crops. So I plan to do an experiment with winter crops also, because I really want to get good at this and proficient, because I want to be able to generate food for my table year-round. So I kind of am expecting something coming down the pike as far as economically goes here in this nation in the next, well, let's just put it this way, the near future. I don't know how far that would be. There's a lot of speculation, but I'm not going to set dates. But one thing for sure, we cannot continue the way we're going economically as a nation. Just trying to get my bills paid off to have a zero balance as quickly as possible and be as self-reliant as I can. And trying not to depend solely upon my home garden, because that could fail. I also am, like in my other series I've been promoting, is wild edibles, in identifying what vitamins and nutrients and minerals you can glean out of the natural plants that grow around your environment. So I'm focusing on being a wise steward of the land I have been blessed to occupy for the time being here on this planet, and also be a wise provider for my family. So as far as this video goes, we're going to go ahead and conclude it in the garden. I want to thank you guys for joining me here on my adventures at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and these are truly adventures for me because I'm trying things for the first time, and I'm receiving some input from some of my viewers on their triumphs and failures, and I will be also sharing my triumphs and failures, so hopefully we can together as a community find success among ourselves rather than relying on others who think they know best. So I'm your host, Jerry Hansen, here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a modern homestead and on a path of becoming self-reliant. Please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I do enjoy reading your comments and I take them seriously. We'll see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.